Hello, my name is Actor. Welcome back to FTB Omnia on my Patreon and Twitch subscriber server. How is everyone doing? Hope you are doing well. We've been doing some base work in the last few episodes. We got those up, which took like basically all episode because I just couldn't get that to work. But I've lit them up. It all looks cool. I'm really happy with how the base is turning out. But we need to do a little bit more work, you know, on the insides and, you know, machine-wise stuff. Now, on one of the streams, because I am streaming from the server as well, and we set up this as well, which just allows us basically to, well, it was actually to make solar panels. So I just did this here now, so we've got a few things, and I've got two crafting grids. One of them is just like the normal one, and this one I've decided will be for craftable things. This is everything currently I can craft, not actually that much, but I can craft solar panels, which is nice, and it just means that it will do things here. And if you look at this one, the Crafter Manager, which is like the best block ever, you can see these are things that I can make, which is rather lovely. Like, that's pretty cool. And it tells you what it is. How great is that? Like, and you can literally, I can move things like that. That's pretty, I mean, that is cool. That is cool. These are not even here. These are at spawn, at the spawn house. So that's pretty cool. I think that's a great little, I'm just choking. It's okay. Also, this little mailbox, I've kept forgetting about it because it was at spawn. If we type in CFM, is it post? There is a post box. There we go. And if you make one of these, you do need, apparently a blue shulker box. Wow. But basically you can send post to anyone that has a mailbox, basically. So I've just been sent a lava slime head and some plastic, which is pretty nice actually, because plastic is a pain to get. And if we go back to our spawn area, I have actually just set up a little doodad for getting plastic here. So, if you don't know about Industrial Foregoing, you need plastic basically for all machines. The first thing is you need a fluid extractor, like so, and then you put a log in front of it, and it slowly gets latex. There we go. And then from that, you need a bucket of latex, which you basically need a full one of these. 1,000 millibuckets is a bucket. You can just click on that to get the latex bucket and make yourself a latex processing unit. Now, this needs water and it also needs latex. And what it does is it puts those together once you get enough latex. And this is very slow. So sadly, oh yeah, and it makes little dry rubber. So if we have a look, dry rubber, there we go. It makes tiny dry rubber, which you make 9 out of into dry rubber, and then you smelt that and you get plastic. So it's quite the palaver just to get a little bit of plastic, and then from there you can make stuff. Now, there are upgrade slots in the sides of these, but there are no upgrades for this yet, because the upgrades for Industrial Foregoing are with Tesla. It's called Tesla Core Lib, I think, usually, and it is not in the pack. I just had a look for like upgrades, and we've got conveyor upgrades, so we can, which is weird. I think weird. So we've got those upgrades, but we don't have any upgrades that would make these machines faster. So yeah, so I've got, a constructor that just basically places logs, and then this basically, I've got like a little importer, so it just imports all of the dry rubber, and then back at the ranch, there we go, I've got here, a little crafting thing, so you can see I've got dry rubber crafting. So can I even make one right now? I can, there we go, we can just do that. And we should get one of those smelted in one of those. Pretty nice. So, why am I doing all this? Well, I'm kind of tired of eating. Like, and I think actually one thing. Oh, yes, I forgot. On stream, I got multi-jump 10. How crazy is that? So I can jump like 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Oh, yeah, okay, so actually the first jump isn't one of the jumps, it seems. That's crazy. Like, I can literally I can like jump up to the top. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. That is a huge amount. But anyway, I'm kind of tired of eating. And there is, the gluttony charm. So we can do that. I don't even think I can make one of these. I don't think I have any of that. Oh, no, I do. Ha! Look at that. Bam. And then what that does is if we come here and we shove that into one of those things, it makes that instant. It makes eating instant, which is pretty nice. That's pretty good going. And there is also I think it's called the gourmand. Is it? The gourmand. Which is food is more nourishing and satisfying when consumed, which is pretty cool. And I can't remember. I think, you put that on a helmet by the looks of it. Yeah. So we could do that as well. So, and I might in fact do that and just buff up my helmet just to do that. But there is in fact this thing called a meat feeder, which sounds horrible, especially for me as a vegetarian. Sounds pretty nice. Nice. Sounds pretty nasty. But this will, I think it sits in your inventory, I do believe, and then it just auto feeds you, which is pretty great. So I want me one of these. So that's what we're going to be working on today at least. And one of the things I wanted as well, I've just come over here, was I wanted to try these dynamic tanks. I've never done this, so I think we can do a 3x3. I believe works like that. Is that right? Does this do now a thing? Do I have to configure it or anything? I've never used these before. That's a spawner. Don't want that right now. Let's put the spawner in there. Where is our doohickey configurator? That is on configuring items. Wrench. Do I have to wrench that? Oh no, that just did that. Okay, well that's not what I wanted. Is this a tank now? I don't know. Rotate, empty, configure heat, energy, gases, fluids. Ooh, fluids maybe? I mean, it's not doing a thing. Items. Interesting. So I don't know if that is actually doing anything. Like a dynamic tank, it doesn't look like it. Because what I wanted is, I was going to pump water into this bad boy. How? There it goes. So that's doing that. No. So I think, is that energy? Is that one energy and that one water? I think. Is that right? Have I got a power cell? I do not have a power cell free. There we go. Let's check this out. So if it did that, that should be basically that. Okay. And then there we go. So there is just water there. Can I? Now then, I don't know. Can I? Is that a thing that I can do? No? Is that not a thing that I can do? I can't remember how the pump works. Right, hang on. We've got it set up here. Yeah, so that is basically, okay, so, and the top is, of course it's that way around. The top is the actual pump bit, and the side is that. Okay, so let me quickly set this up, and you can see it's basically getting it from there. Okay, I can do this. Okay, I've got this working. So I rotated that around, put some water there, and two things. One, we needed a dynamic valve, which makes sense, to actually pump the water in. Cool. And the thing that I did wrong was the interior of this has to be hollow, and when it completes, it does like a little redstone, like particle effect, basically. So the inside has to be empty, which makes sense as well. And then, bam, and we've got some of that. So what I would like to do now is, first of all, let's make ourselves a little bit more cable, and then, do I have actually? We have got an external storage thing. Okay, bam. I would like to see if I can I just come under here? I can't, but I'm going to anyway. There we go. There we go. Right, so let's just do this. No, that was wrong. How did I place that there? It's like on the other side. And now, of course, I'm stuck. Can I get under? Can I? Come on. Come on. Oh, what? How am I stuck? Man. Oh, swimming. Right, where was I? So, I want to get this off there. This should be the tank. External storage, that, like that. Set that to fluids. Very important. Can I? No, can I? There we go. Like that. And then come all the way along here. Can I? Yes, I can. Then let's go up. And are we getting that? Of course we're not. Of course we're not. Don't tell me that this doesn't work with that. That would be very annoying. I can just... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that is correct. That should be working. This is type some fluids, external storage, exact mode, insert and extract would be nice. It doesn't seem to be working though with the tank. Maybe it needs the valve. Now then. I wonder if that is no longer a tank. Oh, that is annoying. Right, I think I'm going to have to change that over because... There we go. You see that little thing happen? Right, that saved that. Okay. Now I'm going to get that. I think, basically, I have to do that. I believe, to get this to work properly. Which is a bit annoying. Right. Is it this one? Nope. Ooh. Man. It is so hard to see down here. Can I? Right. Nope. Where are you? There we go. Can I get out? Whoa. Right. Let's go over. What a palaver just to get some water going, and it still hasn't. Oh, wait. Did I might not have done it onto fluids. Yes! There we go. There we go. We now have water. It just means that I basically always have water on tap, which is quite nice. I'm not sure I still like the way that refined storage does that. Like, we can just do that. Oh, we can put it back in. That's quite nice. That's a little bit different. So that works. We've got water. Why did I want water? I just wanted the fact to have water so that whenever we wanted it, I had it. Right, on to the meat stuff. Because how do we get meat? Well, basically, if you look, it doesn't say there's any way of getting it. So, mob, slaughter factory. I believe is the best way to get this. To get liquid meat. Is basically we go through and we do this. What else do we need? 1, 2, and I think we only needed 1 sword. There we go. Bam, like that. Excellent. And this basically kills stuff, and then it should get us liquid meat. Let's just put it down and see if it does. Fluid. There we go. Meat and pink slime. So that's quite nice. That's not too bad. And I think, do we not have pink slime? Is there not a thing now with it? And you actually have to make, you actually have to make pink slime nowadays. So a little bit of pink slime, a little bit of water, and a glass pane to make pink slime. So you used to be able to just get it out of that basically. So that's a bit of a shame. I'm not sure I like the dissolution chain, but never mind. But that's basically how we do it. So we need to basically give this some stuff. So that's what I'm going to set up now. And I think I've got the spawner, the blaze spawner. I think we're going to see if it works like that. I'm going to try and set something up with it. Right then, I've made this little thing here, this little mob farm basically. Looking, I think pretty good. So we've got the mob slaughter factory here. I made a tier 6 range add-on, which is slightly larger than I needed, but I couldn't quite remember how big I needed for a normal mob farm, so I just made it a little bit bigger. It's fine, just to be on the safe side. And then what we have, basically just a structure. Like this is, you know, a normal 9x9 kind of thing, because I've got the blaze spawner. We're going to try it with that first, and then what I have here is a shield projector. I've used these in the past. They're pretty cool. rftools. So you need templates, shield templates, and then that needs to be connected to a projector. Now, I made a tier 4 one. I could have probably had just a tier 1 one for this, but I might use this later. I don't know yet. I thought I'd see. I would see. And then basically what we can do is it has loads of options. Now you can literally use the shields as a mob farm yourself, like without having to have like a slaughtering kind of thing or anything else, basically. So the way it works is there's these things here that allow basically you to set different modes up, basically. So entity that matches this filter can pass through player. So players can pass through this, whereas hostiles cannot pass. It is solid. Now you can also then, on top of this, you could even put up one where they do damage, basically. So player hostile does damage, solid damage. So it can pass through. There you go. It can pass but gets damage, solid damage. It cannot pass and gets damage. You can even then, look at this, generic damage type, player damage type, which is pretty nice. And then you can even put on stuff here for looting as well. Like, this is pretty great. Then down here, if pressed, light is blocked by the shield, which obviously we need for a mob farm, so that is done. I've put this to invisible, and usually you can also put it as mimic, which is pretty good. So you can put a block there and it mimics it, but that is not working in 1.15 right now, which is a shame, but I'm happy with invisible. And then what you do, you get yourself a wrench and you do that, and you can see we can pass through. So let's get this out. Let's pop it down. Let's get out of here and let's see if this works, basically. It should do. I don't know if the blaze, we might find that the blaze needs a, like, well, oh no, there it is. There we go. And they're dead. And they're dead. That has happened. So you can see they can't get through there. This is working. What have we got in here? Have we got a bit of meat? We have got a bit of meat. Right. Let us do that. Let's make one of, no, not yet. One of these. There we go. Meat feeder. There we go. Now, did that get, yeah, that did do a thing. Aha, there you go. 16, what was that? 1600 of one, wow. So 128,000 millibuckets of meat. That's 128 buckets, basically, of meat. And we just got a bit and a half, pretty much. So I'm hoping that we can get this fully done, so that we never really have to, I don't know, eat properly again. What I might do is get that gourmand stuff as well. just so that we also have that. We also get a little bit of pink slime, a little bit of liquid meat. We can make this a lot better by putting a different spawner in, or looking into Soul Shards Respawn, I think it's now called. But for now, this is fine. I just wanted something so that I wouldn't have to eat anymore, because eating is poo in Minecraft. Right then, we have now 48,400. So that's 48 buckets worth of liquid meat. But basically, this is working. This is totally working. I also put Gourmand 2 on my helmet. So I think, I don't need that anymore. I'm pretty certain. And obviously this will only work when I'm in range. So you can actually see, the flames on the blaze spawner. So from here, it don't work. And then we get a little bit closer and it works. So, this is only going to work when I'm in the neighborhood. That's fine. That is totally fine for me for right now. I don't want a super, I just don't need a super thing right now. But we might get into Soul Shards Respawn. So this is I don't know, the 4th iteration of this mod, basically. But we might try and do it. At the moment, there is, I think, an issue with this. There's an issue with one of these. Let's actually try quickly. Right, is it with what? Is it that? No, that is fine. Corrupted that is fine. Soul Sand, maybe? There's an issue with one of these, and I don't know what it is. Soul Sand, let's just have a gander. Are you doing it? If we put you in here... Oh, oh, why didn't that come out? Interesting. Why did that not come out? I don't know. That is annoying. There we go. We get Soul Glass. So there's a conflict of recipes, and I don't think even the next update has that properly sorted yet, I believe. So that's a bit of an issue, but obviously I can sort of, take Soul Sand and turn it into Vile Dust, and that's not too much of a problem for me, since I have OP powers in this pack. But we might get onto that at some point. But the meat feeder, yes, lovely stuff. No more do we need. Let's just hello. Oh, goodbye. Let's just see. I just want to see. Let's just torment some blaze, because they deserve to be tormented, because they are pain in the bottom, our blazers. Maybe that's just me, but I think blazers are pretty irritating mob generally. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing where you pop in. Come on, do the thing. There we go. Oh no. Yeah, you can't see us and you're dead. Okay. So, how much? Another 2,000. Not bad. 52,000. We're about halfway there almost. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you're still enjoying this. We've got what, 400 million there? Yeah, we've got this going on. Things are starting to happen now. Just as an aside as well, if there's any mods that you want me to have a look at or kind of go through, then do let me know in the comments. That would be grand. I still have a list of things that I want to kind of get done. I want to do more base stuff as well. So plenty more to do. But thank you so much for watching. Do the like and comment and subscribe thing if you fancy. I've been Hector. This has been FTB Omnia on the old Twitch subscriber Patreon server. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.